Just to add to Ron's comment about the plan going away when you cross that line, well, just remember, if the enemy is in range, so are you. Derek, a special thank you to you and your staff, and also all the folks that have fed us and taken care of us for the last 4 or 5 days. It's really been great, so thank you. And to Ron and our mentor and teacher, Mark, who's now a friend, and my fellow students, you all helped me open that box in my head, which has been firmly closed for most of 50 years. I did want to say two other things. Lisa, you may not have been to Vietnam, but you get it. Okay, and besides, don't worry about the light bulb. Cav vets, shoot it out. They would do their best work in the dark anyway. And Jenny, welcome home. I have to say something nice about Jenny, because her room is right behind the TV in our dorm, and Game 7 is on tonight, and there's going to be a lot of noise. So.
I'll be watching with you.
All right, you're going to be up late, kid.
There'll be no sleepers.
All right. Okay, here's my start. Everyone I knew who thought they were going to die in Vietnam did. I didn't. Not that I thought I was immortal or bulletproof or anything like that, but I just never felt I was going to die. The day we were nearly overrun and I was wounded, dying never crossed my mind. Truth is, I was too busy doing other things to think of dying. When that metal hit my back like a hammer, I remember thinking, so that's what a Purple Heart feels like. And then right after that, as I tried to crawl out to the perimeter, I also thought, oh shit, all second lieutenants get hit in the back, don't they? See, there's some empathy down here. That battle was just over 47 years ago, and what I saw and I smelled and I felt that day and the night before when we reinforced B Company, the 2nd of the 8th, who'd walked into that huge ambush, is as clear today as it was even 20 years ago or 30 years ago in my dreams. No, I really never believed I would die. I had even gone so far, some 3 months before this fight, to actually stop wearing my dog tags. They were meant to identify you when you die, right? With that little groove for your teeth, so Graves registration knows where to ship the body bag. Well, not going to be needed by me. In my superstitious mind, wearing dog tags meant there was a possibility I would be killed. So I put one dog tag in a drawer back in base camp, and about the week before Christmas, and then I sent the other one to the young lady who'd been writing letters to me since September. Letters that gradually became my lifeline and gave me even more reason to live, not die. Time and again, since I became dog tag free, I could have or I should have died. I learned that loud snapping sound of a bullet going by my ear and how it felt, mostly relief. The feeling of dirt kicked up by rounds striking by your arm or your face. The freight train roar of the artillery I called in to help break us away from the L-shaped ambush. That long, pregnant moment between hearing the telltale plunk of a round dropped into a mortar tube, and finally what a .50 caliber tracer round looks like as it goes over your head, something like a glowing beer can, or when it hits the wall of the Huey between the crew chief's head and mine, knocking us from the sky and into a rice paddy in Indian country. Yes, I could have or I should have been dead a dozen or more times. So why did it have to be Shep, or Jack, or Father John, or Killer, or Booth, or nearly every member of our mortar platoon that awful day in May? I pray about that every night. And I pray that it wasn't because I knew I wasn't going to die. It wasn't, was it? Can anyone tell me it wasn't? Anyone?